Bentornati ragazzi qui sul mio canale con quello che sarà il mio terzo episodio dedicato alla serie su Werewolf The Apocalypse Earthblood. Allora, nello scorso episodio ci siamo infiltrati in questa base dove facevano armi e abbiamo scoperto che la base in questione stava fabbricando una gran quantità di munizioni in argento per un'organizzazione, diciamo, che sta per attaccare il nostro vecchio ex Caern, la nostra vecchia casa. Adesso noi stiamo andando lì per cercare di aiutarli, di salvare i nostri vecchi amici. Prima di iniziare ragazzi io vi invito a spolliciare più non posso per questo episodio, commentate facendomi sapere cosa ne pensate finora del gioco, ma soprattutto ragazzi se non siete iscritti iscrivetevi e attivate la campanella delle notifiche per non perdere nessuno dei prossimi episodi. Allora partiamo subito.
We're too late. Endron is already here. What do? Stop the truck. What's even down there? My home. Dusk? Stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move! Over there!
Right.
Rodko.
You'll regret that.
Oh.
Clever boy. Ultra, fall back!
Fucking silver. Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Kahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle. How are your wounds? Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in. I just did what I had to do. Nothing more. I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Kahal? I heard that the cairn was going to be attacked. I was afraid for you. For Adana. And how did you hear that? I overheard Endron talking about it on my last job. I may have left Tarker's mill, but I never turned my back on it. I couldn't just abandon you. You found it easy enough 5 years ago. Your cairn and your daughter have always needed you. I tried to tell you that. Where is she, Rodko? With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Endron site in the Pacific Northwest. The best option available to us after the failure of our last mission. Your last mission? What do you mean? You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Endron bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back. Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn. Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Endron's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Endron just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Ok.
The cairn is in a bad way.
Oh. No, di qua non si va.
Agnes didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endron doesn't show anyone mercy.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Ah, Adana. A dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety, then? She, too, is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the worm.
I will if I can. But my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Ok, allora punto spirito. Hai 2 punti spiriti disponibili da spendere. Allora, agilità, ora Crinos può ululare. Un ululato metterà al tappeto i nemici circostanti. All'atterraggio balzo infligge danni ai nemici vicini. Cos'è qua? Crinos ottiene salute aggiuntiva, la guarigione respingerà i nemici. Servono 2 per impararlo, cavolo. Ok. Ok. Allora, torniamo dal boss. Che devo fare? Oh.
You deserve to rest at last, Magnus. Go to Ifen. He's waiting.
Ah, Cahal. It's good to see you, old friend. Take care of the cairn.
Uno è andato. Uno è qua giù. E porca paletta.
The forest shrinks a little more each day.
Ceres, Gaia thanks you for your sacrifice. Now go. Ifen is waiting for you.
Save the forest, Cahal. Drive out the worm.
Ok, torniamo dal boss.
I went to see Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we went right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given into rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, taking the training center with it.
I am indeed. Your friend gave me the explosives that you stole as soon as he arrived.
Dusk is here?
Yeah. You arrived just after the attack. Don't worry. I asked the humans to look after him. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. It should do the trick. Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact. Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
Ok, allora prendiamo gli esplosivi e andiamo a fare saltare tutto.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night.
Cavolo, pensavo che ce ne fosse un altro di quelli, invece niente.
This letter must have been sent just before the attack on the cairn.
She bled out just before they shot him.
I'll make
Ok. Carichiamola per bene. Una di riserva che non fa mai male. E ora cerchiamo di capire da che parte si esce qua. Ah, di qua, boh.
Hello, Call.
Old notes from Ava, before she created Lambda Mankind.
Ma come cavolo?
Go, Fiano,
Ah, ok.
and survive.
Ero già preoccupato.
Thanks for all your help during
Not
the attack.
Iron Wind too. What happened to him?
Fucking tank girl happened.
Ah, quindi è qui vicino proprio.
Then, perhaps I need to enlist.
Non sarebbe una cattiva idea. Zona Omid. In alcune zone Cal può andare in giro a piedi senza essere visto nella sua forma Omid. Ok.
You see the kit they're supplying people with? Must be worth a fortune.
Tell me about it. I mean, pump-action rifles with holographic...
You here to enlist?
Even the army doesn't have that shit yet.
Absolutely.
That's the spirit. Did you register on our website?
Nah, I prefer to do things in person.
Can't say I blame you. What's your name?
Cahal Phil.
Cahal Fillin. Hell of a name. There you go. You're on the list. All right then. Go report to the instructor for testing. He's in the warehouse. Oh, and one last thing. Looking at you, it's pretty obvious you've done some time. Try not to mention that. The instructor hates ex-cons.
Ok.
This way. Control, I've got a candidate for you.
Welcome. If you're looking to sign up, you have to talk to the instructor. Head over to that building in the courtyard.
Caught one of Endron's new ads on TV last night. They've even got a brand new slogan. Greener action serving the biosphere.
Damn. There's nothing they won't greenwash, huh?
Tell me about it. Further away from their actual product.
Ottimo, allora da qua vediamo cosa possiamo fare.
I'm here to be recruited.
You? How'd you make it through the physical without breaking a hip?
All right, Gramps. Let me just find you on the list here.
I signed up at the entrance. Cahal Philin.
Ah, right. Here you are. Now let's get down to business. You ready for the interview?
I'm ready.
Let's start with a technical question then. Our assault troops are equipped with a new type of pump-action rifle. What kind of sight is it equipped with?
A laser sight.
Wrong. They have a holographic sight. But I understand why you'd get that wrong, Grandpa. Back in your day, they probably still had bayonets. Let's talk Endron now. The company has an internal
Mi sta
motto for
mettendo
those in
alla
the know.
prova.
Can you tell me what it is?
The cost of the fine is always less than the cost of compliance.
That's the one. Sounds like you're gonna fit right in. Some
Ma
guys
dai!
go around complaining about the company not
Va
having a
bene.
moral code. Screw them. Okay, enough of this paper-pushing bullshit. I know a combat vet when I see one. Welcome to Endron's training program. Head over to the waiting room. Someone will come get you new recruits in a few minutes.
Understood.
So you managed to get through their test just like that. Well done. But they want to make you wait. We don't have time for that. You should see a command post overlooking the waiting room.
Certo, non ti vede nessuno, eh.
Inside in a service door leading into the mine. That computer will allow you to open the service door and cut communications with the lower floor. And the people here won't know what's going on in the training center.
Ma di qua non si passa.
The training center is in the middle of an old mine. One of our officers should come by to escort you soon.
Di qua sì, però. Allora, attiviamo la porta e l'ascensore. Proseguiamo. Un punto spirito disponibile da spendere, ragazzi.
Go see what's happening.
Ma cavolo, non potevi fare ancora un passo? Ah, bravissimo. Ok. Cosa abbiamo qui? La telecamera che spegniamo subito. Cavolo, non potevi starla sopra ancora un po'? Ok. Va bene, mi sono stufato. Ripuliti. Ottimo. Mi ero giusto un po' stufato. Allora, ci siamo infiltrati dentro il centro di addestramento della Endron. Arrivato a destinazione, scopre che l'attacco della Endron è ormai giunto al termine. Cal si ritrova così nel suo caern con Rodko e con Ifen, il suo spirito guardiano. Le forze della Endron hanno indebolito moltissimo il caern e compromesso la foresta circostante, ed è molto probabile che possano attaccare di nuovo. Cahal convince Rodko, il leader del branco, ad aiutarlo ad attaccare la miniera abbandonata che la Endron utilizza per reclutare e addestrare i suoi mercenari. Bene ragazzi, allora direi che posso concludere qui questo terzo episodio, anche perché sennò dopo i video diventano troppo lunghi e non vorrei darvi noia. Quindi, prima di lasciarci, io vi invito a spolliciare a più non posso per questo episodio, commentate facendomi sapere cosa ne pensate del gioco fino qui, ed inoltre, se non siete ancora iscritti al canale, ragazzi, iscrivetevi e attivate la campanella delle notifiche per non perdere nessuno dei prossimi episodi. Grazie ancora amici miei, noi ci risentiamo al mio prossimo video. Ciao ciao e grazie! I took it. She said we should hook up the boyfriend and booger. Don't know me, then look at I'm in the clouds. Full full of Henny, I'm drinking a drown.